Ah, ahora. Bien. Pues un segundito. Vamos a pasar los enlaces y empezamos. Ahora lo pongo ya por aquí. Bien. Vale, está estabilizado. Correcto. Hola con el colega.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Un poquito.
As you wish, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Bien, pues si como os acordáis, habíamos venido aquí a buscar la ayuda de Arl, el jefe de este, que es un conde, que tiene parte de un ejército. En el proceso, pues bueno, dimos con Alistair, el cual es un princeso, es el hijo bastardo del rey, pero no quiere el trono. Y nada, por lo visto salen demonios del castillo de Arl. No se sabe nada de él. Lo último que se sabe es que estaba enfermo. Y pues vamos a investigar a ver qué es lo que pasa. Ese es el resumen de la parte anterior.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here. Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there. The thought chills my blood. The Earl once employed a scholar, Brother Genetivi. He had proof the urn was in Ferelden, or so I was told. We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing. The Alessa believed he was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish. Eventually, perhaps. The ones I have here were those near enough to recall within the last few days. I only returned myself because I was passing by Redcliffe and heard the news of strange attacks.
Hola, Kime. Te has perdido nada. He empezado a hablar con el soldado este y nada, preguntando cosas.
As you wish. No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly? Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully.
A fine tactic, provided it actually kills them and you don't end up having to deal with flaming undead.
Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Será en primero de asedio usar urnas de aceite para defender los castillos. Bueno, ¿qué más?
Ask me whatever you wish. I'm not sure. Murdoch mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the... Beyond that, you might try the village store. Ugh, a fellow named Lloyd. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. When the Isle fell sick, we knights volunteered to seek it out, as you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly... No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, as you...
Ah, que van a tirarse ahí arpistas al fuego. Como son tan listos, tan inteligentes. ¿Por aquí dónde se va? Ah, vale, esta es la siguiente zona. ¿Qué hace? Sí.
I can't believe how relieved I was to hear you're helping us.
¿Por aquí por donde vine? Sí, por aquí por donde vine. Pues vamos a hablar con la Madre Teresa. Bien, estuve jugando antes al Tomb Raider. A ver, probando la gráfica, estoy haciendo pruebas. Va bien, va bien. No puedo jugar todo en ultra perfecto, pero... Casi los juegos que voy a jugar aquí en adelante van a ser juegos así retro. Que me hayan quedado por probar y poco más.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Morriga la quité, creo que sí.
Not many in these modern days would honestly... Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry.
How awful.
Although they are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task? It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, they set up a barricade outside. Please, have mercy. Help these... I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give. I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like
¿Tú
that.
qué tal va la tarde?
I suppose their belief in the Maker's power could inspire them, but it just seems like trickery. Very well. If it keeps them alive, I have a number of silver-cast holy symbols. Tell Sir Perth that he can have them, and that wearing them will confer the Maker's... Now please, let me tend to these poor folk. I must... It is begun.
¿Estás tú jugando algo últimamente? Creo que ya está todo por aquí. Y este es en el castillo. Ah, mañana estás libre también. Si quieren mañana jugamos otro rato.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
¿No dijiste que te entró ganas empezarte una partida? De verme a mí.
Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything?
Must we do this? The faith that will protect these men must come from their...
If they are the same as the symbols worn by their priests, well, that would more than suffice. I will send some men to collect the amulets. Please give my regards to Mother Hannah for seeing some sense at last. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the men, as you wish.
Liliana, porque si la fe misma es eso, es mentira, sale de ti. Una caja. Sí, preparado estoy y no puedo hacer más nada.
As you said.
Ah, no. Oh, vaya. Tan malo es que no te tira ni este.
Braska.
Yes.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
Bueno. Podemos pelear.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's... There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned... Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Que vienen. Que vienen.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
¿Qué coño hace? ¿Por qué me prende fuego? Fuera. Venido para acá.
It is begun.
Sí, pero... A ver, la han prendido cuando estaba yo cruzando. Voy a haber esperado que yo cruzara.
Very well.
What?
Enough.
Puta, todo lo que viene.
As you It is begun. We must strike.
Bueno, sí, no quitan. Los soldados estos, ¿qué pasa? No hacen nada. Ey, que no me he dado cuenta, me están reventando aquí la verdad.
It is begun. As you say.
Ahora venía esa gente, madre mía. Cuando yo estaba
I shall do. Damn you!
que son inmunes. Te digo que porque son inmunes a todas mis armas. Pero si mi bastón no es de hielo. A ver, pongo otro. No tengo más. Nada.
It is begun. It is begun. As you say. I shall do.
Hello. I blame That's it!
I shall do.
Mika strikes down our enemy!
No concern for your own existence?
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help! Come on! We need to hurry!
Juega. corran. Aquí está murdo, por ahora no ha muerto nada importante, parece. Ah, yo lo curo. Yo veo que estamos jodidos, lo curo ya.
I am armed.
El grande ha muerto. Vamos a quitar ese.
It shall be. It is begun. As you say.
está controlado. Este está full de vida. Este está ya medio muerto. Aquí con dos que me están reventando la cabeza.
It shall be done. As you say. I shall do it.
Bien, Murdo está bien, se está controlado. Esto está controlado, este no sé por qué coño no va a matar.
Give them the advantage! It is begun. As you say. I shall do.
Ya estoy otra vez. Una pequeña interrupción. Madre mía, qué hartado de enemigo.
It is begun. As you say.
Joy, colega, no te puedes tirar. Ahí no se queda atrás, ¿eh? Ay, para que la cámara no me deja alejarla más. Toma está full de vida, el otro también. El miliciano este sobrevivió. Este normal. Alistair se ha dado. Ha entrado por aquí. Ha hecho hasta aquí. Sin pegarle a nadie. Lo que está haciendo es correr. Soy incapaz de controlarlo. Si tuvierais uno por uno.
Don't give them the
Solo tres pavos.
As you say.
Ay, tío, ¿por qué no usas eso? Como este.
Another point.
No ha muerto nadie que yo haya visto.
Dawn arrives, and we survived the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, dear lady. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Sí, sí. ¿Le pido la recompensa? ¿O me la da aunque no se la pida? misiones no son gratis, que me han costado dinero. Es demasiado buena.
If need be. With luck, we'll be discussing that with my brother.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those. Now they walk with he who is their maker.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered to... Be wary and watch for signs of renew... Now, we've no time to waste. Meet me at...
No gana. Vamos al castillo. No me renta pelear. O sea, me gasto potis y no me dan. Sí, sí. De momento estoy seguro que llega a la puerta. Me da más cosas gratis, la posadera.
It is begun.
I don't know how I survived that damnable mess up. I suppose I owe you thanks. The men respect me now. I would never have gone out there if you hadn't shoved me. It feels good to help out. I'm no warrior. Not the way I... Listen, a soldier gave me this trinket, so you should have it. It might do the same for you sometime.
Mira, si los salvas te regala cosas.
Yes, well, don't go spreading news that... Anyhow, it's good to be back.
Me ha dado algo, pero no sé el qué. Armas no sé ninguna. Armadura no sé ninguna. Este. Más 2 de fuerza. Y la posadera, ¿dónde está?
So what makes them Grey Wardens so special anyhow? Anyone can pick up a sword.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did. Anything I can get you? Fair enough.
No.
If they want to kill them darkspawn, I say let them, and make a bless.
No, sobrevivió.
The end is upon us! The dead rise!
I'm still... Fighting's not over. We still have darkspawn to battle, and if the Arl sends out the call... No offense, but I've lived under the... If you'll excuse me, I think I'll offer them make...
So we won the battle? I'll go when they...
Y el enano no lo he visto en toda la pelea. El enano, ¿dónde ha estado?
Phew, some fight. Reminds me why I left Orzammar in the first... Hey, first thing I'm gonna do is go celebrate or whatever it is you... Go celebrate or whatever you have to do. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. Go...
Si se la queda ella, ¿pasa algo o qué? La taberna, digo. Estaba hasta los cojones del tío, ¿no? El tío le pegaba o algo. Si así lo hubiera dejado morir.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family. I knew you would choose to enter the castle instead of staying in the village. And we needed warriors. I'm sorry if I... Maker's breath.
Ah, bueno, sí, se le puede dar después de lo del
Tigan, thank the Maker, you yet live.
No lo viste, no lo dijiste.
You're alive. How did you... What has happened?
I do not have much time to explain. I slipped away and I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone. What?
You remember me, lady?
Alistair.
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde.
Pardon me, I would exchange...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no...
I know you need more of an explanation. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and hunt... And I think Connor is going mad. You must help him, Tigan.
Ahí está tu Connor.
You are his uncle. You could reason with him. I do not know what else to do. He is...
Kept alive?
Something the mage unleashed. So far it allows Emisión, Connor and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many and turned their bodies into... It wants us to live, but I do not know why.
Sí, lo contó el trainer,
Tigan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help. I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tigan. I beg your pardon. That's a rather impertinent accusation. No, an evil I cannot fathom holds my son. Tigan, I do not have much time. What if it thinks I'm betraying it? It could kill... He is an infiltrator, I think.
Eamon was
He claims an agent of Terran Logains hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot... For Connor's sake... Tigan, I know you could order your men to follow me when I return to the castle. I beg...
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more...
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tigan. Bless you.
I'm not certain. I cannot let Isolde return alone. I have no illusion. Isolde, can you excuse us?
Please do.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say? Then it's for the best. So, I don't think there's anyone else who can... Here is my signet ring. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable. Greater evils have been loosed. But I can delay no longer.
Tiene toda la pinta de que va a morir.
As you...
Estoy preparado. Mientras no vengan 40 millones de enemigos como antes.
will fight if I must.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
A bit more dying.
It shall be done.
Oh yeah, hay más, ¿no?
Very well.
Hello? Is there someone out there? Who is it?
El gilipollas
By
este.
all that's holy, you! I can't believe it! Maker's breath, how did you get here? I never thought I'd see you again, of all people. You've spoken with her. Then, you know I poisoned Al-Eman. For all I know, he's already dead. Please, I know how it seems. Poisoning the Arl was a terrible thing. But I'm not behind everything else happening here, I swear. Before I say anything else, I need to ask you a question. You can do whatever you feel you need to afterward, but I need to know. What became of Lily? They didn't hurt her, did they? The thought that she might have paid for my crime. You're right, I should have. But please, just tell me if she's all right. Oh, thank the Maker, for small mercies at least. And thank you for telling me. It's good to know I haven't ruined everything I've touched. So, here we are again, the two of us. What happens now? I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot. I was instructed to by Terran Loghain. I was told that Al-Eman was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. All I wanted was to be able to return. But he abandoned me here, didn't he? Everything's fallen apart. I never thought it would end like this. Maker, I've made so many mistakes. I've disappointed so many people. I wish I could go back and fix it. I just want to make everything right again. I don't know. I dabbled because it seemed the only way Lily and I could escape. The only way I could avoid being made tranquil. I swear, if I knew what would happen, I'd never have started down this path. I'd never have listened to Loghain. Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Ah, qué bien. Por cierto, Connor, mago. Sospechoso. No miro a nadie.
Because he would be taken away forever. A mage cannot inherit a title, even the son of a powerful Arl. She's also a pious woman. Her son having magic was humiliating. No, she was adamant that he never find out. She said that he'd do the right thing, even if it meant losing their son, and that infuriated her. Son, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. I have thought about it, and it's possible Connor could have inadvertently... Curious. None of this makes any sense. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses. The Arl's a decent man. I wondered how he could possibly be the threat Loghain said he was, but I did it anyway. I'm such a fool.
Sí. O sea, tu estupidez y la de Lizair están ahí en la balanza.
I'm just sick of running away and hiding from what I've done. I'm going to try to fix it any way I can. We were friends once. I know I don't deserve to call you that after what I did. If it ever meant anything, please help me fix this. And I betrayed you. And Lily. I'm sorry. So sorry. Please, I'm begging you. Won't you help me try and do one thing right in my life?
I say kill the mage. He cannot be trusted.
He doesn't need to die, surely.
Jowen has good intentions, but a blood mage... I find it difficult to trust his words.
He's your friend. You know him best.
Give me a chance, please.
Yo lo mataba, realmente. Bueno, te recaza, venga.
Well, I tried to save anyone still up there. There must be something I can do.
Ah, se le puede matar luego, vale.
Afterwards, I assume I'll be arrested, or executed, or whatever people like me get. A part of me knew right from the beginning that I'd have to face the consequences one day. I knew I'd be caught, eventually. Everything I've done has just delayed the inevitable. I'm done with running and hiding. I need to account for what I've done. I'm glad you think so. So what now? You're letting me out? And what then? I'm not... I'd like to help out, but I'm not so sure I want to follow you into danger exactly. Then I will wait. If you change your mind, I...
Puto cobarde.
You're back. Have you found out what's going on yet? I see. What now, then? You're letting me out? And what then? I'd like to help out, but I'm not... No, I don't want to die. I guess you'll do what you have to, and so will I. I won't, I promise.
As you say. Very well.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailment.
As you say.
Your efforts are...
Take this.
I shall do it.
Sí. Va por así, siempre. No mando misiones que no son de aquí. De aquí no es ninguna.
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Sí, muy relevante. Vamos a hacer el castillo y luego ya vemos. Supuestamente lo he convencido para que me ayude. Supuestamente.
I shall do it.
No sé qué vas a hacer, el maguito este.
Begun. As you say.
You'll make for a pathetic enemy.
Mira, esto es una puñetera basura, no vale para nada.
As you say, we go into battle. Begun.
¿Delirio menor o delirio normal? Bueno, por algo
de... Very well.
Planta va del castillo. Vale, ahora se los creo. No vayas comerciante.
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary.
Down you go!
Resistencia a fuego, frío, electricidad, naturaleza espiritual. Todos los atributos. Ganancia de dinero. Regeneración de salud en combate. Reduce hostilidad, efectos curativos 15%. No. Les puse cuando tengas menos del 25%. Yo no llevo nada que le aplique hielo a los ataques. No entiendo. No entiendo. Mira. Salud. A mayor igual, no. Menor. Sí, sí. Menos el 25. Menos el 25. Vale. Ahora, cierto. Thank you. Cago en la puta.
Begun. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. Have victory. Here. Let's make this quick.
Vaya, cataplasma tengo, o sea, ahora... Había hecho 400 y pico y se han fundido ya 100 y algo.
Very well.
Tanquea, güey.
I am ready. Beaten by an old wolf. It shall be done. Take it in. Now we do battle.
Ya han matado, ¿sí? O los putos perros. Revívelo, anda.
Your orders? I shall...
Sí, sí, lo sé. Es que no le quiero dar. Quiero pillar. Lo he pillado, me cago. Pena matar a los perritos, pero...
You called.
Que no te he llamado, que te has puesto en medio.
As you say.
Pintura para los perros. Bueno, aquí vivía Alistair, ¿no? En las perreras estas. ¿Dónde dormía Alistair? ¿Aquí? ¿O ahí? Ay, 38, 40 de fuerza. Bueno, pasamos de 8 de armadura a 38. O sea, si la fatiga se le va a ir a la mierda. Más fuerza. La fatiga está segura que se aumenta con fuerza, porque lleva 40 de fuerza y sigue teniendo fatiga. ¿Por qué? Vale, bueno. Ya puedo irle más.
It shall be done. I shall do it. Must it on. It is begun. I shall do it. Do not let them overwhelm us.
Mañana ya no tiene el terreno.
Oh, really?
Sí, tendría que tener siempre un pícaro. No entiendo por qué en su casa ponen trampa. Los no muertos no creo que sean listos como para poner trampa. Pero bueno. No puedo abrir esta puerta.
It shall be done.
Fiesta. ¿Quién va con arco? ¿Este?
As you say. Now we go into bed.
Okay, done with you now.
It shall be done.
All right, let's go.
We must
As you say. I shall do it.
Veo que aquí hay gente que manda a la criada a por vino a la bodega, se trompieza con el cable, le pega un bolazo de fuego a la criada y criada muerta. Todo para arriba. Opa.
It shall be done.
Sí, sí. Mucho rico. Mira. La criada. Nos ha comido la bola de milagro.
Please, don't hurt me. My name's Valena. The Arle. You know my father. I want to go back to the village. But the monsters. I'll find my way. I can.
As you say.
Prosigamos. Siguiente planta. Cofre cerrado.
It shall be done.
Déjame. Uy. Aquí va a estar cerrado. Bien, hemos salido al patio. ¿Dónde va? Paraliza. Voy a ayudarte porque no tengo una tocata.
Okay, done with you now.
mercy.
Estoy muerto. Qué bien. Uy, de milagro.
Now we do battle.
It is begun.
Todo ha salido como yo lo había planeado. Una infiltración sigilosa en el castillo sin que se entere nadie.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together? It must be held if we are to regain control of the castle. As you wish. We will hold the gate and watch for...
Crazy.
What is the situation? Shall we go to the hall with you, or shall we wait here?
Excellent.
Vamos a ver qué ha pasado con el bueno de Aaron. Aquí están de fiesta.
So these are our visitors. The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before. We have them here in the castle.
Oh, I remember. I had their ears cut off and fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor.
Vas a morir.
Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
Grey Warden, please don't hurt my son. He is not responsible for what he does.
Esto es como el que está bebido, coge un coche y mata a alguien. O sea, me da igual. Es culpable.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon.
Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now...
Nobody tells him what to do.
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you... But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you come here for? So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first? But Father is so very ill. We really... Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do... I crave excitement and action! This woman spoiled my...
Tantos poseídos. Que tiene que matar a Antigan.
Enemies approaching!
A ver que no veo nada.
Tegan. Oh, Tegan.
Ah, no está
Are you
muerto.
all right?
I am better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste. I would never have forgiven myself had
Yo
you died.
he ido a matarlo.
And after I brought you
Yo he ido a matarlo. Ha sobrevivido
am.
porque le ha dado la gana.
Please. Connor's
Yo lo
not
voy a matar.
responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
Dios me dice que si le corto la cabeza a tu hijo, se pondrá bien.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination.
You!
I didn't summon any demon, I told you! Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me!
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is true...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes he breaks through.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if he learned just enough to hide it, then...
I think he ran up...
Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. He may have run up to his room, or... Upstairs in his room.
So if we...
Then my husband may perish. Yes.
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest, but there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the...
What do you mean? Is the demon not...
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt, and controls him from there.
You can enter the Fade, then?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic. Yes, that's right. The ritual I know...
So... someone must...
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option. The power has to come from somewhere, and that...
Then let it be my blood.
What? A soul?
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing...
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here?
Can we even trust this Jowan to do as he promises?
Connor is blameless in...
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi, if they would even do it.
Indeed. It should not be difficult to...
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on... Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Son muy de gritar así por la cara. por mí. Qué bien. Me encanta cómo pasa. Sí, sé que Uy no sirve, pero es que me encanta ver cómo se quedan mirando. Tengo que aprender el hechizo de bola de fuego para estos momentos.
What is the situation? Shall we go to...
Bueno, me voy a dejar a dejar todo.
Grey Warden, please don't hurt.
But let's keep things civil. This woman will have the audience she seeks. Tell us, woman, what have you...
We must not exhaust our supplies.
It is begun.
Now we do battle. We must fight.
Ah, pero que todavía sigues en pie. Yo creo que te había derribado ya. La tía esta hace de todo menos jura. Hace de todo menos jura. Tío, están muertos, que alguien lo mate ya. Ahí está, me ya por la espalda.
Tegan, please. Connor's not responsible for this. He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been... If they discovered Connor had... Then my husband may... Violence scares him. I know that sounds strange. Perhaps...
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
You're the mage here, not I, my friend. It's you who would be going into the Fade. The decision...
You can find Lyrium a more mage...
But what will happen here?
Yes.
Han metido ya una haría, yo lo sabía. Es que debería decir ahora. La ha curado ya entera. Es que hay armadura en todas las putas habitaciones, ¿no? Esta es la puerta, ¿no? He entrado por aquí. He entrado por aquí.
Very well.
Solo puedo ir por la habitación de las armaduras. Quedaos aquí. Quedaos todos aquí. Estaba bailando ahí. Bajándoselo bien.
Don't give them the advantage! I am ready. As you say.
Todavía no han matado a una, Es que 40.
As you say. It shall be done. It is begun.
Sí, sé que los he tumbado algunos.
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Bien. No ha muerto ningún caballero, creo. Pues parece que aquí todavía hay más. Esto es un trampa.
Very well.
Ah, es verdad, porque los tengo parados. No me he dado cuenta.
I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well, my man. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done.
shall do it.
Chambelán. Ese tenía que morir. El chambelán. Creo que sería inocente y ha muerto ahí.
It is begun.
Está todo cerrado. Sí. Esto va para la segunda planta. Mira, hay un amuleto por ahí. Ese es el que tú decías, que estaba aquí en el castillo. Sí, sé que voy sin pícaro, pero ¿qué debía hacer? Vamos. Vamos por los magos.
It shall be done.
No he guardado, ¿verdad? Espero que no salte ningún evento. ¿Para qué hablas? ¿Para qué hablas? Pero este no lo hice ya. Este evento no lo hice yo ya. Un logo mega. Este va a tirar bolas de fuego. Por lo menos me ha dado solo a mí.
Let us end this.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Mira, ya hay más. Lo que pasa es que no me han visto.
That was interesting and draining. I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties. I promise I'll be careful.
¿Para qué?
Darkspawn.
Tonta,
Now you fall.
Must it?
¿Cuánto? A ver.
Always
Y
the
yo,
more killing.
y yo sin clérigo.
You say. It is begun. Very well.
Qué fácil.
What's on your mind?
Es que no quería hablar contigo. Si ni siquiera le he dado el botón de hablar.
I shall do it.
La barricada dan algo por romperla, ¿o no? Pues aquí.
It shall be done.
No tenía nada. Nada más que... ¿Para qué quieren los de estos oros, digo yo? Los engendros. Como que el oro les da igual. Pues no, vamos. ¿Por dónde? Ahí.
My men, you are very thorough. I'm impressed.
You really... I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Voy a vender. Ya podemos hacer lo de la invocación.
That's fair.
Aquí no es. Allí. Ya la Eliana tiene robo.
Indeed.
Vamos adelante. Espérate. Vamos a hacer eso primero. Sí, ahora cuando lo haga. A ver, vamos a buscar los apuntes. Esto está, a ver si encuentro la carpeta pronto. Aquí, aquí, esto por acá. Bien, ya lo tengo aquí. Pues cuarto, solo si tiene robo lo máximo con la Eliana. Examina la fuente de invocación. ¿Así? Ahora entramos. A ver. Tomo de personajes espirituales. Ahí está. Llamada infrecuente.
Yes, of course.
Examina la gran estatua de Gorbish, el bueno de Gorbish.
Right away.
Gran bestiario de elfos.
Mm-hmm.
Me pega calambres que lo estoy haciendo bien o que lo estoy haciendo mal. Espíritu eternal. Espirituales. Que creo que le he dado 2 veces sin querer gastar.
Yes, of course.
Llamada infrecuente. Espíritu eterno. Rápido, roba el mago. Trajo unas estanterías. ¿Cómo llego allí?
Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed...
¿Cómo se roba?
supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Ya está, este era. ¿Qué me ha dado? ¿Este qué te da? Me ha dado un zafiro. Sí, sí. ¿Y qué te da? Se supone que te da algo. O sea, tienes apuntado. Ah, vale. Espérate.
Right away.
¿Cómo se ordena? Solo da polvo de lirio. ¿Era este? Solo da polvo de lirio. Pero... A ver. Vamos a probar una última. Es lo que se me ilumina. Lo que me da es lo que sí. He guardado, ¿verdad?
Oh, this is rather awkward, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Not right at all.
Ya está la misión.
I wish I could have gone with them to fight.
Ok. Bueno, pues ya está, una cosa menos. Vamos. Fuera.
Of all the...
Yes.
Another argument for discipline, and certainly no answer for the Irish.
Jurassic. Ah, Yusari. Iba a decir Jurassic World. Lo paga esta. Es buena, es buena. A 2 manos, 16,5. Daño contra dragones.
Shock.
Esa, ¿no? Pues misión completada. Hola con Berlín. Me ha dado 2. Bueno, no, la espada y no sé qué más. La tuya quita 12. Vale. Jurassic World. La mata dragones. Berlin no, es Irwin.
You went above and beyond the call of duty for the Circle. You have done us proud. The child is possessed, unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, I shall gather what mages I...
Very well.
Lo del castillo está cerca. Pelea, pelea. Coño, sí, sé que está inspirado en el típico mago. Una vuelta, te voy a tener que matar, compañero.
Rough travels out here, eh? We even saw Darkspawn on the way in. We're delivering a message to the Chantry in Denerim. You? We saw a blood mage down near the Brazilian forest. We're off to tell the Chantry about him.
¿Los tengo que detener? ¿O los dejo pasar? Lo detengo.
I thought you said... Wait. You're serious? I suppose that's all right. Stay safe.
Creo que los tenía que haber matado y saqueado su pueblo. Estoy perdiendo experiencia. Cargo y los mato. Sí, demasiado bueno. Tendría que matar a todo el mundo.
We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time. It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed, and it will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
I'm glad we...
Magic. Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind? Good.
Muy bien. Mejor que vaya yo, porque si no el niño va a acabar mal. Este en -10. ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasa? Está en con mi edición. ¿No te agrada?
Father, where are you?
Joder,
I don't understand.
Que de peña y aquí en el
So
pelo,
cold.
¿no?
I want to go home.
Is anyone out there? Hello? You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles. The what? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not? What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here? You... but I can never find him in this fog. Find him. I shall do whatever I can for you. Please, just help my son. Blessed art thou.
As you say.
Empieza a caerme malamente este. A ver, aquí está el niño. Hola, niño.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now. No! You're here to hurt Father.
Demonio del
I shall do it. There's no glory in bloodshed.
Un poco mierda es el demonio. Este no era, ¿verdad? Me parece que este no era. Ya. Lo he reventado demasiado fácil.
You're the one making Father sick! I'll help him! You can't stop me! Get out of here! You have to get out! I'll stop you! Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
And if I work on him, what would you say to him? You will not find what you seek. Turn back now. I will not speak.
¿Te gusta el hielo? Me han dicho que te gusta.
Please forgive me. Father, I'll I'll help him! You can't stop me! I'll help him! You can't stop me!
No se calla el niño, hijo.
Curse this blasted darkness! Why can I see nothing?
Get out of here! You have to get out!
Connor? Is that you? Am I dead? Am I dreaming? I don't understand any of this.
Please forgive me.
Hola, niño.
Father wanders,
No, que
seeking
estaba
me,
viendo otra puerta.
trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere? She needs him too. Part of him. The good... No. It is time for...
Otra vez. Dos de cólera y uno no.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form, and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead? Ah, good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right? How close-minded of you. What if you could persuade me to release the boy voluntarily, without bloodshed? Surely that means nothing to one such as you. This is about your desire, not my punishment. I'll never feel regret for anything I have done.
Así tonto.
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. This will be long after whatever you want is done. We both benefit. Is that not fair? Would you suggest something else? Alas, very well.
I do not deserve this punishment.
It is begun.
Away with you! Get up!
I shall do it. It shall be done.
La podía haber intimidado.
It is begun. As you say. It shall be done.
Ya, pero bueno. Reza. Hay que no hay rito aquí en medio del puerto. Ah, que es Amon ha muerto, ¿no? Oh. ¿Qué coño está esta gente? Sí, ya sé. No me salía ni rojo siquiera. Todos los muertos de la guerra.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are...
I owe you my deepest thanks.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Si lo libero en el final, ¿me ayuda? ¿O lo mato ahora directamente?
You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment.
¿Tiene alguna ventaja entregárselo al círculo?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
I would agree with that statement. Heartily.
Executed? Are you certain? I see. Very well. If you wish to be his executioner, I cannot deny you that request. You will find him in the dungeon, as before. I leave the time and manner of his death up to you. I doubt very much Eamon would argue. That our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot...
The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
If your business leads you elsewhere, I cannot hold you here. But I hope you want to restore...
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Deneram. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genitivi. They were unable to locate Genitivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or...
I have nothing to give you, except, if we are fortunate, my brother and the armies he can muster. But for no one... Perhaps I must go to the hall and begin...
Ah, vale, qué bien. Eso que tengo hecho.
You called.
No, no te he llamado. Hola, niño. ¿Has terminado de matar gente?
Very well.
Voy. Leliana, ¿dónde estás? Porque si no estoy en combate me deberían dejar de cambiar.
You're the one who saved me. I remember having a bad dream. I hope Father gets... I tried to help Father. I remember that much.
Una conversación súper fructífera. Otra puerta. Ah, la he abierto con la llave del chambelán, el que maté.
Very well.
Está llenito.
As you say.
Tan llenito que me quedo sin espacio. Sí, sé. Tengo que hablar con el herrero. Gente. Con eso libero un hueco y alista Iranda. Te voy a dar colla de tu madre. ¿Dónde está?
Oh, this is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it? Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that? I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. But thank you. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When? Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Aquí le puedo tirar los tras.
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture?
Oh, ma.
Viva el vino. Dinero. Me cago en la puta. Bueno, pues ya vendré con Leliana y el inventario vacío. La puerta está aquí. Tengo que ir a matar al otro, que he dicho que lo iba a matar. Tengo un cuadro.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Toma lista ahí.
Oh, thank you.
Buen chico.
That's very nice.
Un hueso. Lo voy a matar ya que estoy. Hasta aquí.
So they tell me this is it. You're my executioner, is that right?
¿Qué hemos vivido? Si no hemos vivido nada.
It seems fitting that the person putting me to rest should be the person I trusted most. Why did I turn to it in the first place? You'll laugh at me. I have to admit I've always been a little jealous of your ability. And you, in a moment of weakness, I thought blood magic would give me more power, more control. Isn't that stupid? I knew it was wrong the minute I started. I swore never to use it again. She loved me for who I am, flaws and all. And then, we heard about the Rite of Tranquility. The rest, as they say, is history. I'm grateful you stuck with me through everything. And I'm sorry if I've let you down. Can I make a final request? I know you'll most likely never see Lily again, but if the Maker sees fit to let your paths cross, tell her I'm sorry, and that I loved her till the end. I am too, Frey.
Quiero saquear su cadáver. ¿Por qué no me deja saquear su cadáver? Lo he matado para saquear su cadáver. Bueno, pues lo siento, colega, pero yo no te conocí. Te intenté ayudar, me puteaste. has envenenado a este sin preocuparte si eres inocente siquiera. O sea,
I shall do it.
a mí no me cuentes historia. Todo en esta vida tiene un precio.
As you say.
Buen hombre, ¿ha llegado tu hija bien?
My Verena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am.
Take this.
Dinero.
A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again.
Que no me cuente historia. Mañana puede venir el Papa y decirme que haga esto y seguramente lo mande a la mierda.
You're welcome here, friend. What can I do for you?
¿Quién es comerciante? ¿El herrero? Sé que es comerciante. He venido para eso. No. No soy muy creyente. Y más después de ver la noticia esta de Perú del cura pedófilo. No soy muy creyente. Cuarzo fuera. Da un regalo. Vamos a ver. Escudo de madera. Esta es la que me ha dado él, ¿no? La armadura de carne. Mira. Y ahora armas, que donde tengo más mierda. Arco del zorro. puede. De momento no puede.
Thank you, my lady. I never have been able...
Oh, blast
Indeed.
it. Vashaden.
Yes.
Nivel 11.
Move along, friend. Oh, wonderful. On behalf of myself and my... On you.
Igual. No puede llevar. Le puse 2 armas para ahorrar espacio.
What now? As you like.
Todo está cargadito, Aquí no había nada que yo recuerdo. Aquí había un cofre. Este lo abrí. No, esta es la habitación de la historia. El cofre tenía que estar por aquí. No, aquí va tú a la casita. Lejita todo. Y ni resita. Así. Bueno, pero es robarle su bolsillo. De su casa le puedes quitar lo que quiera.
On my way.
Un regalo. Me cago en todo lo que se menea. Dragon Age dejó de funcionar. Bien. Pues nada, pues aquí se queda el directo. Ya haré yo otra vez esto por mi cuenta. Y lo dejaré preparado para la continuación. Cago en la hostia. Y eso es de una gráfica nueva. Esto es problema del juego, no de mi ordenador. Pues nada, gracias como siempre, gamer. Tiene una putada. Bueno, combate no tengo que hacer ninguno, es simplemente vender otra vez y recojo otra vez. Pero bueno. Chao.